Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've been watching your wallet lately, it's even built to keep you treading water barely, and that's not odd. Rents are up, groceries are up, but somehow your salary is still stuck. The financial system isn't built to help you thrive. It's built to keep you treading water barely. Today, we're going to break down 5 money rules to survive and thrive in 2025. The kind of rules no one on TV, no influencer, and no politician is going to talk about. This is about truth, it's about survival, and maybe something more than that. Don't rely on a single income stream. That era is over. If your entire life runs on one paycheck, you're living on a thread. In 2025, one layoff, one market crash, one AI rollout, and you're done. The system is shifting fast. Full-time jobs don't mean full-time security anymore. Let's look at the reality. Gig jobs are unstable. Freelancing is saturated. Traditional 9-to-5s are being automated, outsourced, or cut. This isn't about hustle culture, it's about protection. It's about building multiple income layers like a part-time remote gig, freelance work, a small online store, dividend-making stocks, renting out a skill, not just your time. In this economy, your backup needs a backup. Get real about the cost of living, not what they tell you politicians love to say. Inflation is cooling, but tell that to the mother paying $2,800, 0 cents for a one-bedroom apartment in LA, or the family choosing between groceries and medication. The official numbers don't reflect your reality because the system is built to downplay your struggle. So what do? You stop waiting for things to get better. You build a lifestyle below your means, not just within them, not to be cheap, but to be free. Live where rent doesn't kill you, cut recurring expenses that don't serve you, learn DIY skills that save money long term. Money moves automatically or not at all. Let's be honest. You're not going to sit down every Sunday to plan your budget, not when you're burned out, distracted, or just surviving. That's why manual money management fails most people. In 2025, you need automation like your life depends on it. Because it does. Set these up once and forget. Auto 1 should know where to go, and MGS shouldn't take 4 to 6 months to avoid fees. Auto 1 should invest in index funds even if it's just $25/month. Auto flash your expenses using apps like Copilot or Notion dashboards. Every dollar should know where it's going before you even touch it. Because if you don't tell your money where to go, someone else will. Credit is a weapon, use it or be used by it. Credit isn't just a number, it's power. And if you don't control it, it will control you. Too many people think I don't use credit cards because I don't want debt. But debt isn't the danger, ignorance is. In 2025, a good credit score gets you lower rates, better insurance, even job opportunities. A bad one costs you thousands over time, and nobody teaches you how to fix it. Use credit strategically. Pay balances in full, never go over 30% utilization. Leverage rewards for travel or cashback. Use 0% intro APR offers as tools, not traps. Financial literacy is self-defense. You've been taught how to earn money, but not how to keep it. You've been sold apps, not education. Hustle, not clarity. In a world where everyone is selling you something, financial literacy is your only weapon. Because guess what? Nobody's coming to save you. There is no bailout for the working class. You have to learn how compound interest works, know the difference between assets and liabilities, understand how taxes, inflation, and banks really operate, watch what the rich do, not what they say. The lies we've been sold about money, we've been lied to subtly, repeatedly. For years, you were told that if you just work hard, keep your head down, and avoid luxuries, you'll be fine. But what happens when rent eats up 60% of your paycheck? When student loans follow you into your 40s? When you're working 2 jobs and still feel broke? Homes are not failing the system. the system is failing you, because this economy is not built for the average person to win. It's built to extract. Extract time, extract energy, extract obedience. So when I give you money rules, understand they're not just financial advice, they are resistance strategies in a rigged game. Reality check: the silent class war. Let's talk about what nobody wants to say out loud. There is a class war happening, and most people are too tired to notice. While you're debating Starbucks versus homemade coffee, billionaires are buying your neighborhood. While you're saving pennies, private equity firms are buying up housing and raising rent by 30% in 1 year. This isn't about budgeting apps anymore, it's about power. Landlords buying up starter homes, companies paying just enough to keep you quiet, healthcare systems bankrupting people for insulin. The rebuild. What actually works? So what do? Just give up? No, we adapt, we unlearn, we build outside the system, and then we rebuild ourselves. Here's what actually works in 2025. Community over competition. Get in financial accountability groups. Share info, pool resources. The rich don't do life alone. Neither should you. Barter, trade, and build side value. Not every form of income is taxed, tracked, or controlled. Use your skills, editing, coding, translating, tutoring, as value in your local economy. Own small, but own something. You don't need to buy a house, but you can co-own REITs. Buy fractional stocks. Invest in a small vending machine. Start micro. Because if you keep waiting for the system to change, you'll wait forever. You have to build your own version of freedom, one small intentional move at a time. Financial trauma is real. It's not just about being poor, it's about how it changes you. You start hoarding things because you're afraid you won't afford them later. You feel guilt for spending even on basic needs. You panic when payday is delayed by a single day. You avoid checking your bank account because just looking at the number feels like failure. They've trained you to blame yourself. Here's the hardest part about being broke. You think it's your fault. You feel ashamed that your savings are low. You feel weak for using your credit card. You feel like a failure for not figuring it out. But that shame isn't natural. It's been manufactured by a system that profits when you internalize your pain. Think about it. You blame yourself for debt, but no one taught you how credit works. You blame yourself for not investing, but the market was never built for you. You blame yourself for burnout, but this economy demands you work until you collapse. How to fight back without burning out. If you've made it this far, you're not just looking for information, you're looking for liberation. And that's what part 5 is about: how to push back against economic injustice without collapsing. How to build financial clarity without becoming obsessed with hustle culture, and how to protect your mental health while resisting a system designed to drain it. You don't have to do this alone. You're not supposed to build wealth alone. The richest people in the world, they have teams, mentors, lawyers, community, but regular people are told, don't talk about money, don't ask for help, figure it out by yourself. That's a trap. So fight back with community, build a group chat just for money talk, join a financial healing circle, host free skill shares in your neighborhood, share job leads, share resources, share hope. If this video gave you value, if even one part made you stop and think, then don't let end. Share, hit that subscribe button.